talking about my budgies' feathers, but before we get into the science behind that, let's first talk about some of the interesting things they've been doing recently. Puffy recently learned how to handshake when he wants his favorite treat, millet. Piggy spins, and both of them learned to peck our fingers. My last video on budgies talked more about basic things they like to do, which I'll link above. If you have any recommendations for things your birds or pets do that I could teach my birds, please comment down below. They love to learn new things. Another interesting thing birds do is when they preen or clean their feathers. They take a small amount of oil from their preen glands and rub it all over their feathers, and this makes their feathers waterproof. Being waterproof gives the feathers what is known as hydrophobicity, which just means that water doesn't soak into them. This is so that when they take a shower and their feathers get wet, they can just shake off the water and dry up much faster. They've also been learning how to go inside the smaller travel cage in case we need to take them somewhere, or just take them outside to enjoy the warm weather. Even though budgie feathers look like they're just green, yellow, and blue, they actually have many different shades of these colors, and this depends on their genetics. An interesting thing about Piggy's genetics is that they caused him to have a yellow spot on the back of his head, where the rest of his feathers are green. Punnett squares are diagrams that help scientists predict what a living thing will look like when it's born, or make a list of outcomes or results. The diagram is made with 4 squares, with one parent's genes on the top and one parent's genes on the side. Let's use an example with budgies. For budgies, blue feathers are a recessive trait, and green feathers are a dominant trait. This means that if both traits are present in a budgie, the dominant trait always wins. If a budgie has both a gene telling it to be green and a gene telling it to be blue, the budgie will get the green trait since it is dominant. For example, let's take 2 green budgies. Maybe both of them have one green trait and one blue trait. To figure out the outcome, or the probability of each kind of bird, we have to fill in the squares. There is a 1 out of 4, or 25% chance the bird will end up being green with no blue trait at all. A 50% chance the bird will end up green with a blue trait, and a 25% chance the bird will actually be born blue, like Puffy. Any 2 different budgies can have different outcomes, like 2 blue budgies, or 1 green budgie with a blue trait and a blue budgie. So this is the basic general idea of how budgies get their colors. But this can get really complicated because budgies come in so many different colors. One type of budgie is called a rainbow budgie, where each budgie has multiple different colors, making them look really colorful. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. If you have any suggestions for more fun things I could do with my budgies, please comment down below. Thanks for watching!